Hello guys, what's up? It's me, Nico, and today I'm going to be giving you guys weekly update number 49. Yes. San Francisco 49ers just won against the New Orleans Saints 36-32. And now we're going to be hosting any team throughout the rest of the playoffs until the Super Bowl. And hopefully we will get that far. But yeah, so go Niners, first thing. I love the Niners, guys. I've been a dedicated Niner fan my whole life. I bleed red and gold, guys. Let's just say that. I bleed red and gold. And I mean, after the season, definitely this season, I'm going to be getting me a Patrick Willis jersey. And, you know, I'm going to be getting a few more 49er posters to put up in this dull room I got here. But yeah. So, yeah, that's the first announcement I have to make. Second thing, now we'll get to the actual Legos. Okay, geonosis is still being worked on again. And let me just show you what progress I've actually made. You're not going out yet, are you? Okay, then stay here for a second, please. Thank you. Sorry, guys, I had to notify my aunt that she can't interruptions. I apologize. Yeah, so here's geonosis, and it's still here. Nothing's really changed much since the last time I showed you guys this, but all I have to work on is still putting up the clones that are on the ground there, as well as putting some of these droids over here, and I have to put in that tank and that Alliance tank in there where the droids are. Oh, and I also have to make all of these clones under the arcs on both sides dead. Still have to do that. Aside from that, most of everything else is done. The droids are set up for the most part. I still need to set up Coyote Mundi and the Geonosians there. And then after that, I'm going to put the Y-Wing back on its stilts, and then we're going to be good. But yeah. So that is it for that. And like I said, guys, if I can't, I still haven't been able to call Frosty, so that's another thing. But if he can run here tomorrow, because he doesn't live too far from my house, if he could run here tomorrow and we could take care of this in a few hours, then we'll be good. But next thing I want to mention is Bengal Squad and the 49th Battalion. Both are not done yet because I haven't had the time to go to the stores and do a haul pretty much on like a bunch of other stores. I've been to Walmart and Toys R Us a lot of times within the past few days, but I have not had the chance to get all the clone battle packs that were there. If I did, now I would have a good decent amount of clones to show you for Bengal Squad and or the new 49th Battalion and the completion of my Horn Company and my Ghost Company. But yeah, so that's it for that. And now I'm going to bring you guys back into my room, and I think I should have did this at the beginning of the video, but yeah, I'm sorry guys. Alright guys, we're back. So anyways, back to the update. Now as for the droid army, I have been getting more stuff in the mail with trades. And still haven't found the arms for these two supers here. But one thing I did get in the mail was not this, I've had this. But I did get this. Okay, Pat's portion of his trade came in. We did a trade way back when I think about maybe a week or 2 weeks ago, and I gave him the Imperial pilot and the clone pilot that I had for one super and another. Well, there's two supers there, but one of them is one that I had. He just gave me the arms for him. He gave me that. He gave me an Old Republic Jedi, which I showed you guys in my Old Republic update, and he also gave me some body armor for one of my bounty hunters here. I think I might have showed you that in that video as well. And yeah, and then also I got these in here. This is from another trade, and this was from Mr. Brick Kid on Flickr. He wanted the Yoda, and actually I have, if you're watching this, Mr. Brick Kid, if you have a YouTube, I have your package right here, and you know, there's your address and stuff like that. But I got your package there, and yeah, so I got all of these, and this one is pretty much the coolest thing I got in the package here. It is a silver painted super battle droid, or regular battle droid. It's just so freaking cool, guys. It's custom painted, so yeah, you can see a little bit of the tan is still there, but it's still pretty nice. I thought it was really cool custom. I had no idea how this thing was going to look, but it looks great. I also got that along with this custom stab here, although I would have liked the stand holding it up to be clear. It would kind of make more sense. But yeah, that's what I got, and I got the Snowtrooper as a freebie. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, again, sorry for the interruption, but yeah, so I got all these droids for intertrade. I have some new figures for trade. I got a ton of more Series 5 figures because I just did a Series 5 minifigure haul last time I went to Toys R Us. And now I have a few new extra figures like the college graduate as well as the Royal Guard. I got 2 of those, strangely, when I went out and got those because that was one of the 2 figures I needed. I still need the clown, and I'll get to show you guys that later. But yeah, everything you see here, including the new Gunray and that baggie there, is for trade. But I have a possible buyer. I had a possible buyer, but he never got back to me, and now I got another possible buyer. So, you know, I don't know. And I still got the Hagrids, but that's pretty much all because everything else, the other Hagrid that I had, is going into a trade with Chris Production Studios. All his stuff is right here. And the other Hagrid before that, well, that's supposed to be in a trade with All Things Lego, and her stuff hasn't came in yet. So, yeah, but I'm still looking for more figures like Geonosians, Phase 2 clones, more droids, supers, commanders. Custom commanders like those would be pretty cool. It'd be nice to have something to compare the new commando droids to. But, yeah, so that's that. It's official, guys. I got another Republic gunship coming in at Bricks by the Bay, most likely. If I end up deciding I can't buy that gunship from Chris, what he's going to do is he's just going to put that gunship on his table, put a price tag on it, there you go. So, you know, for those of you who are going to Bricks by the Bay, you might have a shot at a gunship if I'm not interested or if I don't have the money by that time. But more than likely I will. But just in case, the future heads up. And I'm still possible for another gunship. Rogue never got back to me with the shipping quote, so I'm going to have to get on his butt as well. As for Arc 5s and Arc Echo, about a few days ago while I was on Skype with Chris, I watched him package my stuff, and he should have shipped it out yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday. And those should be coming in the mail, and if, like, possibly on Tuesday or Wednesday, because, more than likely Tuesday, because Chris only lives like a few hours away from me, so it shouldn't even take that long to get here. But yeah, still a possibility on pre-orders. And like I said, guys, if I do pre-order anything, it's going to be the sets that are under 20 bucks. So Droid Escape, Geonosis, Cannon, Battle Packs, all locked down. Okay? And, oh, later on this week, I'm going to post a picture on Flickr, okay, on my Flickr page, showing a preview of my business cards and my t-shirt. Well, the t-shirt that I'm going to be wearing at Bricks by the Bay. I'll also be possibly rocking a hat from Lids, because more than likely I'm going to go down there this week. And by the way, guys, I have like a ton of hats from Lids. I mean, I got my Lids card somewhere in my wallet. I can't find my wallet, so, yeah. But anyways, yeah, the preview of the business card and possibly the t-shirt will be on Flickr. And, yeah. Oh, as I mentioned earlier, I did a Series 5 minifigure haul, And within that haul, I finally got the Royal Guard. So now, all I need is one more figure. So this week, when I go to Toys R Us, I am going to haul Butt. I'm going to try to look for the clown. And by that time, if I get it this week, the review of the entire Series 5 minifigure line will be up on the main channel by this week. I will guarantee you guys that. And then all attention will be diverted to Series 6. And as for everything else, no new Star Wars sets, same thing, you know, with the battle packs. I still haven't started Bengal Squad or filling up the other 3 legions that I have to fill up. There's a legion all the way up there, if you can't even tell. And also, I am going to have a new Lego for sale video soon on the alternative channel, and then if I don't get as much hits on there as I would like, then I'm going to start posting some videos of that. I'm going to do like a 1 week only thing on the main channel again, only if I'm forced to. But yeah, because those seem to get a lot of hits. And I think that's about it. Oh, and the last thing. As I showed you guys, the battle pack for Eric the Red, his pack here is up for grabs. The review is up. Here is the little station here. And it's not that many pieces, but it's actually a pretty cool station. And by the way, guys, he's actually made that bigger. Instead of it being on a 6x6 kind of plate here, and I know this is just a 4x6 with a 2x6 in it, he made it to a 8x8 though, so it's bigger now. And so you guys will probably get more for the 18 bucks with that. And still comes with the 2 shocks. Nothing's changed with that. But I am in negotiations with him. I'm possibly going to become the official reviewer of these battle packs, not reseller. Reseller's G Hart Show or Garrett. And I have to put a link to his store in the description of that review because he wanted to get the word out that he's a reseller of that product. So I'm gonna get that word out soon. But yeah, so oh, and by the way, guys, I made the space for that bigger. You can't really tell unless I put it up close, but I actually made a little gap here. As you can see, Delta Squad is more spread apart. I made it like that so now that when Arc, Echo, and Fives come, I can put Echo with Delta Squad, and I could put Fives back there with the Geonosis Arc Squad. I know it won't look as clean, but I had to fit those in there because I didn't want, you know, 2 Fluffy Dog Customs to be left out. So, yeah. That is all. That is everything. And I will be doing the Geonosis mock soon. So hopefully by weekly update 50, you won't be hearing much about the first Geonosis mock, and you'll start hearing more about the Teth FCM and the second Geonosis mock. So yeah, please rate, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys liked the video, and bye guys.